Welcome back, everyone, and happy Halloween. I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, we're well into November? Oh, okay. Once again, I am super duper late, but here we are. Hey everybody, it's Griffin, and today we're going to be taking a look at what I was able to pick up this year during the Halloween season. So should we start small to big or big to small? I think it'd be easier to go small to big, so let's do that. First up, my family in Maryland sent me these. These are really cool horror-inspired air fresheners for the car. We've got Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and Ghostface. These don't have any scents listed on them, at least not on the packaging. Maybe it's on the back of them. I'll have to see what sort of scents they are when I open them up. Next up, they also sent me this. It's a neat little set of skull candles. I really like these. They're pretty gnarled looking skulls. They look really cool, but they're kind of votive candles, so the whole thing burns, but you know, they'd be really neat for just display purposes too. Speaking of candles, I've been looking for one of these for quite a while now. I wanted to get one from Target, which is all black and has like rose designs, so it's like a black rose design. I wasn't able to get that one. Maybe I'll look for it again next year, but I was finally able to track down a candelabra that actually holds tapered candles by Martha Stewart. I got it at Home Goods. They had quite a few colors of these. They had like a brushed gold one, they had a purple one, this one, and a black one. I really like this. It's got the skull here and then the three skulls at the top. There is the back of it. It's kind of a brushed silver. So, you know, it's mostly silver, but it's got like some black accents on it as well. Since I was there and they had it, I went ahead and got an all black one as well. So it's the exact same candelabra design, but just done in black. They had multiples of these, and I was tempted to get two of the same color. Like, I was really torn between the two. But I have these white tapered candles that bleed. You bleed red when you light them. So my idea is to kind of put them in, light them, let them bleed a little bit, and then put them out. My thought with getting one black and one silver is that they have the white tapered ones that bleed, which I'd use for this one, but then they also have black tapered ones that bleed, which I'm gonna try to get a pack of those to put in the silver one. I actually heard recently that they now make white tapered bleeding candles that actually bleed green, so that's a really cool idea. I might need to pick up a pack of those as well, and that's why I am most likely still going to be keeping an eye out next year for candelabras as well. Alright, next up, this is a big one. There's a Cracker Barrel near me. I was kind of calling them very early on, leading into the season, to try to get a handle on right when they dropped their Halloween stuff, and also keeping an eye on the website because these things sold out like instantly the year before. I was able to pick up one of the wraiths. I think it's also referred to as a ghost, and it's so awesome. It's like resin. I was kind of hoping there was something on the inside that you could turn on that, you know, it would kind of light up the inside. It doesn't, but it is hollow in here, so if you wanted to, you could get some like LED string lights and put them in there yourself. It came with one of these little candles in it, and you know, the door opens up and then you can turn that on, and so I actually really like that because it's easily replaceable. This year they actually debuted a new one, which is all black and has like a witch's hat on the top. Those sold out instantly. and I wasn't able to get one. So that's another thing that I'm keeping my eye out for next year. I also make a black version of this one. Black one does look really cool too. It just looks like, you know, somebody in like a black robe. So happy I was able to get it. So I just went in Cracker Barrel one day after they told me that they had started putting out their Halloween stuff. I think it was like late July. And they had one on display, and I think they had one in the box. I was checking online every day, and I still missed it. And then last thing here, like I said, I didn't get a ton of stuff this year, and there it is. This was in the And That store, which is like CTS, Christmas Tree Shop's store. Part of the store's decor, they had pictures lining the walls. Up front near the registers, they actually had framed stuff pertaining to the area. Pictures of the boardwalk and stuff like that, and the Dolly sign. The CTS store closed. You know, they went out of business. Company-wide, they went out of business. And they just started selling everything in the store. So I believe they listed most of these for like $30 each. Came down to 15, where they just let me have it for 15. You know, they were nice enough to do that. All like black and white or like grayscale, and this was the only Halloween one. It's awesome. I love it so much. I haven't quite picked out a place to hang it up yet. I have a couple spots in mind. It came like this because it was already hanging up, so it's ready to hang. Hello again, this is my future self. I knew I was going to forget something, and I did. So McDonald's did the Boo Buckets again this year. My McDonald's did get them in. I was hoping to do what I did the year before, where I just went in and just bought them all at once. But this year they got them like kind of staggered, where they would only have one at a time. However, my mom went to theirs, and she was able to snag me the purple one, which is really the main one that I wanted, because the other ones they released are just kind of different faces on the same colors, but they did have a brand new purple one. Thank you, Mom. And that is everything that I picked up this year for the Halloween season. I'm definitely going to be doing it again next year, because there are a few things that I was looking for this year that I wasn't able to find, or they sold out, or what have you. That's going to be it for this video. So as always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a minute. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you all next time.